Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be going over some Elon Musk news considering Twitter, and then I'm also going to be going over the stock price and whether or not it's still a buy. Now here you can see that on March 26, Elon Musk tweeted out, given that Twitter serves as the de facto public town square, failing to adhere free speech principles fundamentally undermines democracy. What should be done? And you can see here he actually asked, is a new platform needed? And a lot of people actually agreed with Elon Musk. You know, there's been a lot of controversy with Twitter, social media, and free speech, and that's why Donald Trump also created his own social media platform. So Elon Musk was kind of seeming to go in the same direction, but actually some crazy news came out today that changed all of that. By the way, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. So here you can see that Musk now owns 73 million shares of Twitter, which represents a 9.2% passive stake in the company. That stake is worth $2.89 billion based on Twitter's closing price Friday. So this is actually worth, I think, more than $3 billion now. Twitter's stock price jumped up $8 pre-market, and the stock price is at $47.52. So this stock, it actually had a one-year target estimate of $43, but all of that has changed now. So you can see here that the top institutional holders are Vanguard, Morgan Stanley, BlackRock, State Street Corporation, Aristotle, and then also these, to include ARK Invest, which is actually a very bullish player in this stock. So you can see here the largest holder, and this is from Friday's numbers, Vanguard, they had almost a 9% holding, as did Morgan Stanley, and then BlackRock was the third biggest player. So Elon Musk actually owns more shares than Vanguard and more shares than Morgan Stanley. About 3 million more shares, as you can see from right here. Now, is this stock still a buy? Because this stock has jumped up so much in price, it's kind of ridiculous. So here you can see, this is my fair valuation for this company. I was actually planning on buying Twitter stock because I knew it was undervalued, but obviously you don't expect things like this to happen. So here, this is our current stock price. This is our book value per share, projected earnings per share for this year. And then here I put a maximum PE ratio of 30 and a maximum price to book ratio of 10. So Twitter is actually supposed to continue growing a lot. It's a pretty high growth company, not like extreme high growth, but it's a pretty high growth company. And this company is profitable, so it's very attractive to me. But based off these numbers, the fair valuation is actually $46.59, which gives you a downside right now of about 2.5%. So that's not bad at all. This company is still definitely a buy for me, but it's not undervalued. So I'm going to have to look at possibly some other stocks, or, maybe I won't get any social media stocks at all, other than the one that I already have, which is Meta. But this company was definitely looking very attractive to me. Right now, it's a good buy. You're not getting like an overvalued stock, but it's just not something that you can make like tons of money on unless something crazy happens, like if Elon Musk, because now he has like a large say in what happens in the company since he owns so many shares. So he could definitely try to help take this company in another direction and just make it a better platform overall and just make this company grow and grow. However, with the way that things are, and he's so busy with all his other companies, I'm not sure what will happen. And he could actually take this company in the wrong direction. We don't know. And by the way, even though he owns all these shares, that doesn't mean that he has to keep them. He could just dump them. So moving on to the next slide. Here you can see the stock price forecast. According to 47 stock analysts, the average 12-month stock price forecast for Twitter stock is $45, which is actually, it's pretty in line with what I had, which is $46. And that predicts an increase of 14.83%. And this is obviously from Friday's numbers because the numbers take a while to update. The lowest target is $30.30 and the highest target is $81.69. So you can see if this stock just keeps soaring, it does have an upside, but it's just not as much as before. Like I said, my fair valuation is $46.59 and the analyst $45. So it's a good buy now for the long term, but it's not something that if you want to make like a swing trade or anything, like you saw it as undervalued and it can just go up, then this isn't really the stock for you anymore. There might be some other ones. I haven't really looked at other companies like Snapchat. I know that Meta is definitely an undervalued stock, so you can definitely look into that stock if you want to. That's what I'm holding right now. but maybe Snapchat would be good or some other ones. There's some other ones that aren't like traditionally social media or like what you would think as social media, which would include like Match or Bumble. Those ones are pretty good too. I don't know if they're undervalued or not. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this news. Is it good or is it bad? And I'll see you guys next time.